Part A, that find the unit vector in the direction of AB. So first we should find AB, and AB is the position vector of B, which is the head 10, 3, it is head, right? B, head is over B, minus the position vector of A, which is tail, 6 minus 5, and 10 minus 6 is 4, and 3 minus 5 will be 8. That's the vector AB, but they want unit vector. For finding the unit vector in this direction, we should find the magnitude of AB, which will be 4 square plus 8 square. That comes out to be 16 plus 64 square root 80. So to find the unit vector in the direction of AB, divide the vector AB by its own magnitude. So the unit vector in the direction of AB, we sometimes show it like this, AB. So it will be 1 over square in question number 11, the vector itself. So if you want to expand this, that is also possible. So it will be 4 over square root 80 over 8 over square root 80. And if we further simplify that, it will be 4 square root 5. So it will be 4 over 4 square root 5, 8 over 4 square root 5, 4 and 4 cancel, 4 and 8 cancel, and we don't keep the denominator as a surd form, so we have to rationalize that. So the answer will be square root 5 over 5 and 2 square root 5 over 5. That will be the final answer. Okay, let's move to part B. They say point A is the midpoint of BC. So let's draw them for better understanding. B is here, C is here, and point A is here. That's what they're saying, right? Midpoint of BC. Find the value of x, y. So since they are position vectors, it is very easy to convert them into the coordinates of their heads. So B was 10, 3, right? We can write 10, 3 here. A was 6 minus 5, and C has xy. So we can see that A is the midpoint, so we know the formula for midpoint. Midpoint, so x coordinate is 6, which will be equal to the x coordinate of one end, which is 10, x coordinate of the second end, which is x, divided by 2. And now we can simplify this equation. 6 times 2, cross multiply, will give us 12 equal to 10 plus x, and x equal to 12 minus 10, 2. X coordinate is 2. What about y? So y is minus 5 is the coordinate of midpoint, will be 3 plus y divided by 2. And if I cross multiply this again, it will give me minus 10 equal to 3 plus y, and y will be minus 10 minus 3, which will be minus 13. So we got x and y. Part C. They say that there is a point E lies on OD. So let's, okay, OD, right? So it is such that OE is, let's say this is E, this is O, this is D, and OE ratio OD is 1 plus lambda. So OE is 1 and the whole thing is lambda. Yeah, 1 plus lambda. That means this is lambda. ED is lambda. That's what we can say. That's how it becomes 1 plus lambda, right? OD whole of it. Alright. Anything else? Find the value of lambda such that BE is parallel to x-axis. BE. So let's draw one more line. B to E. Parallel line means it's a horizontal line, right? Okay. Parallel to x-axis. Right, done. This is B. and the coordinates of B are 10, 3. And parallel to x-axis means that y coordinate will be exactly same for E. So something comma 3. This has to have same y coordinate. Parallel lines to x-axis have same y coordinate. So let's call it M. Alright. So everything is interpreted. Now what are they asking? Find the value of lambda. Okay, we have to find the value of lambda. Alright. We know that the coordinates of O are 0, 0. Coordinate of D are 12, 7. And we know that E is dividing this line into a ratio of 1 ratio lambda, not 1 plus lambda, because 1, it is OD they are talking about. So O is here and D is here. So 1 is taken already. So only lambda is left. Alright. So the formula for finding the coordinates of a point that divides a line into different ratios is this. I'm straight away telling you the application. And since we know the y coordinate of this, y coordinate of this, and y coordinate of all 3 points, let's use the y one, not x. Alright. So it says that the ratio of one part, which is from E to D, which is lambda in this case, multiplied by the y coordinate of the opposite point, which is 0 in this case, plus the ratio of the other side 1 multiplied by the y coordinate of the other point 7 divided by the sum of the ratios, which is 1 plus lambda, there are 2 ratios, is equal to the y coordinate of the point that is dividing this line into those ratios. And simply now lambda times 0 is 0, so we will not write it. 7 over 1 plus lambda is equal to 3. Cross multiply 7 equal to 3 plus 3 lambda, and 7 minus 3 is 4 equal to 3 lambda, and lambda becomes 4 over 3